Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm extremely grateful. I am going to do a Leo love prediction reading for June 7th through the 13th. Please keep in mind this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. In addition, if you enjoy the read, please give me a subscription or a like. I will be most humbled, most honored, and I'm always very grateful if you decide to do that. Thank you in advance. Also, know that this reading can go both ways or either way. It can be your energy, it can be your significant other's energy, it can be someone in your love space energy. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. Thank you once again for coming to my channel. I do really appreciate it. Let's see what's going on with my kind, loyal, loving Leos. What's going on with my Leos? Show me, spirit guides. Let's see, Leos. Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, Knight of Wands, King of Wands, and Five of Pentacles. Leo, 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 Leo. Well, you got the Nine of Wands here. Who were you trying to convince that you were good enough? Who, Leo, were you trying to convince that you were good enough? Why were you persistent and insistent with someone and trying to convince them that you were good enough? Because here you have the Nine of Swords, and Nine of Swords means that you're all in a turmoil. Someone has you, your stomach is, but everything, and butterflies in not a good way. Someone has you not being able to sleep. You can't eat correctly. You just can't. I mean, everything. Your head is all messed up. Someone has you in a state of turmoil. And this is someone that you've been trying to convince that you are good enough, that you are good enough for them. Because this person comes in and out of your life with that Knight of Wands there. That Knight of Wands means that this person comes in and out of your life. You know, the Knight of Wands is a card of very passionate. They can when they're good, they're good. They're very passionate, but they don't stay. The Knight of Wands is an energy of not staying, and you're trying to get somebody to understand, and you want them to stay with you, but they're not. You also have the King of Wands here, which means that you are really, to me, trying to stand up and step up and be a leader and show this person. You are trying to be a leader and show them. This could also be a husband. You are trying to show them you don't want them to leave, or they you've been married, but maybe they're just not committed totally. In other words, they go in and out. One minute you guys are married, next minute you're talking about a divorce. Could be that as well. Then you have the Five of Pentacles, which is a lack card. Could be a lack of money, but the Five of Pentacles is just a lack card. What do this person makes you feel like you're just not good enough? This person makes you feel that you're just not good enough because they don't give you the type of energy that you need to know that you are. That you are good enough for them. They don't give you that type of energy. Like I said, you have the Nine of Wands here. And the Nine of Wands, like I said, is an assistant card. This is someone you're trying to show, heavily, that you are good enough. So let's see. Let's give me another 3 to 5 minutes, please, Leo. Let me just clarify the cards for you to make sure that I'm giving you the correct word, that direct story that the spirit guides want me to tell you. Just give me another 3 to 5 minutes and let me just clarify the cards for you to make sure that I'm giving you the correct storyline that the spirit guides want me to tell you. Let's see. Why is this Nine of Wands here? Show me why the Nine of Wands is here for my Leos. You have the Four of Pentacles because you know that if you feel, I can't say you know, but you feel that if you're with this person, it will be stability in your life. That is your stability. That it is your stability now. It is your stability. This person is your stability. You've been with them. You guys have been together for a while, and this is your stability. And that's why you're being very persistent and insistent with them. Let's see, but yet somehow they're not listening. So let's see why the Nine of Swords is here. Show me why the Nine of Swords is here for my Leos. You've got heartbreak. Yeah. As I said, thank you, Spirit guys. The Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, you're down and out. Your spirit is low. You got heartbreak because this person is in and out. It's not just you. It's them. And You and other people as well. They're in and out. And I don't even know. You know how some people play mind games with you? I almost see that. This person plays mind games. They love on you real good, and then the next minute they're gone. They love on you again, and the next minute they're gone. I need my space. They're that type of person. So it has caused you to not, to have turmoil, disturbance in your life. You can't even think clearly. You've got heartbreak. But let's see why the Knight of Wands. Let's see why this Knight of Wands is here. Show me, spirit guides. Because you want to offer your love to them, and you have offered your love to them. I told you the Knight of Wands is that in and out card. You offer it to them, and they take it for a minute, and then they give it back to you, and not how you want it. They move on. They take it, then they go away. So let's see why the King of Wands is here for you. Show me. Why is that King of Wands? You tried to offer it, and you keep trying to offer. You've been persistent because you feel like they bring stability to you. Let's see why the King of Wands is here. The Knight of Swords. So you have been very truthful. You have been very truthful. Or, this is what I see, whoever this King of Wands is, they've been very truthful with you. And that's what's causing you this lack. They have not, you can't get mad at them maybe, because what I see here is they've told you, this is how I am. This is what I do. I'm not ready for this yet. They have told you with this King of Wands, that's a leader card. But that King of Swords is a no nonsense card. They have told you exactly how they want this relationship to run. They might not want to they want to date possibly, not just be with one person, but you love them and you see they bring stability. But maybe you guys work together and they decided they didn't want that. They didn't want that. So let's see why the Five of Pentacles is here. Like I said, could be a husband as well. Let's see. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Eight of Wands. Because you are having spirited conversation with them. And you are trying, with the Knight of Swords, like I said, it's a truth card. Knight of Swords is a card of knowing exactly what you want. And it's looking toward that Eight of Wands. This King of Wands here, which could be a husband, they told you what they wanted, but it caused you to have a spirit of lack, that you're just not good enough. I am sorry, Leo, but this person here is not quite ready was ready and is ready to be, wouldn't mind being with you on and off, but they're not ready to settle down. So let's see what the Nine of Wands at the very beginning. You have the Nine of Wands. You're being persistent, insistent with somebody. And then you have the Four of Coins because they bring the stability that you want and need. But then you have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords means that you're in turbulence. You can't sleep. You can't eat. You just can't think. This woman on this card, she's just in a state of mishmash. She just doesn't know. Then you have a heartbreak, that Three of Swords. You know why? Because this is a Knight of Wands person. This energy is a Knight of Wands person, an in and out energy. And then you have the Page of Cups where you have offered your love to them and they're not taking it. Like I said, this could be a husband because you have the King of Wands here. This could be a husband or it's just a leader person. But you can't get upset with them. You know why? Because if you keep playing with them, they've said this Knight of Swords, they've told you. They've been very mad. There was no gray matter with them. They told you exactly how you are and what you wanted. They let you know what you wanted and what they wanted and how they were going to how they wanted the relationship to be. Then you have the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands, like I said, the Eight of Wands is a spirited conversation. You guys have been going back and forth because you're trying to, once again, like I let them know, why not? Be with me. But the Eight of Wands has caused a Five of Pentacles with you, which means you have a spirit of lack when it comes to them. You feel like you're not worthy. You're not good enough. You need to get out of that energy, though. You feel like you're not worthy. Some people just aren't ready for this. Some people don't want this. And I do believe this is the person that you love dearly, but they're just not ready and they do not want it. Could be, like I said, a husband and he has moved on. So let's see. Let's see what the Angel Oracle cards say. Oh my goodness. They say forgiveness. Forgiveness. The angels are telling you to forgive. Forgiveness is for you more so than for them. So they're telling you to forgive so that you can move on to the next stage of your life. Don't get stuck in this energy of lack, thinking you're not good enough. Don't do that. That's what I have for you, Leo, for your June 7th through June 13th love prediction reading.